Yeah, that's it. That's it exactly. Out of all my grandmother kids and grandkids, she was the closest to me. And my grandmother had 12 kids, and her kids had a minimum of 2 kids. A minimum of 2. So out of all of those kids, I managed to make it to be her favorite. The story to this was my grandfather passed the day before I was born. So my grandmother would always tell me this story about how she would go back and forth from hospital to hospital on the bus to see him and see me being born. My mother is my grandmother's baby girl, and my mother is a daddy's girl. So that affected her a lot, losing her dad, and then I arrived. So with that situation, my grandma was always close to me. And if you saw my previous stories, you know I went through a lot of wild stuff to get to the point to where I'm getting married. I changed my whole life around from being reckless, lost around drugs, all this other crazy stuff, lost out of town, sister was on crazy stuff, dad beefing back and forth through penitentiary and all this stuff. And out of all that, your grandson's getting married. He's on the path to a good life. He's in church. I don't want to disappoint this woman. In my mind, no matter how hard I gotta fake it, I'm going to make this woman happy. And I hated that I was pretending to enjoy that lifestyle because I wasn't. It just wasn't me. The only thing that made me go through it, like I said, was seeing my grandma happy. Like she was happy to see that I made it out of the trenches temporarily. And I did my best to hide any dirt. Long as it didn't get back to grandma, I did not care. I'm married. I'm in church. Grandma loves it. But like I was married for some years. And once she passed, I was like, I ain't got to fake it no more. I don't have to put on this suit for anybody else no more. I literally don't care where life goes from here on out because I know I don't have to fake it for anybody no more. The one person who wanted to see me at my best, this person's not here anymore. So I'm on this mission now. Now, even though I'm no longer going to be this character, now it's a situation to where I can't get out of my marriage now because my ex-wife was not trying to let me out of this marriage. But yeah, me and my grandma bond was like real close, like real close. She showed me so much favoritism. A lot of the hate I got from my family, some of it stemmed from that, and a lot of it from was a lot of other stuff unrelated to that. She was the only person I can vent to and trust versus everybody else. I knew if I talked to her about something, it wasn't going to slap me in the face in the next conversation. And the lady had a lot of wisdom. She went through things I could never imagine going through. So the one thing I could do in my existence was to make sure she was happy and proud of the stuff I was doing.